Yes guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. So as I promised, here is my RIWA cr80. Now I bought this bike thinking it was just a cr80 with loads of different year parts on it, to find out that the bike has actually been raced. It's got all the best bits from different years of CR on it. But then the icing on the cake was I found out it's actually a RIWA who built it. So I was like, what the hell is this RIWA company? So I found out this company used to exist in the Netherlands, and they would make bikes, and they'd do suspension, frames, you name it, they'd do it. You send them your wallet and they'd do whatever you wanted. So because this was being originally raced, it's been modified by RIWA. So I believe what's happened is the lad who wanted this bike said to them, I want this, this and this, and I'm racing. So RIWA, being a company that knows about modifications and making bespoke bikes, put this together so it's got like the best of everything from the CR is to offer. But it has upgraded suspension, the frame has been modified, you can see all the bracing and stuff, but when you take it apart you can see all the totally different modifications. That's a handmade rear swing arm. It's got an 18-inch wheel on the back and 21 on the front. Just things that you wouldn't find. So because it was raced, they made the frame way more beefier, and the swing arm more beefier, and they messed around with suspension and they set it up perfect. And then I don't know if the lad did all the engine work, but it's completely potted wide open. It's a very rare bike. There's only a few that I know of, and those people who have them really want this bike, and they've been putting some good offers out for it, but too much sentimental value. Yeah, so every single RIWA is a different, they're all completely different to each other, because it depends what you want and what your wallet could afford. But with this being frame stamped number 21, it's a very, very early bike that RIWA put out. I've not seen another lower number. And they didn't just specialise in Honda, you could send them whatever you want. So out of a whole range of bikes that they've touched, this was number 21 off their production line. So it's pretty special, and it's a pretty damn cool bike. So if you don't know anything about RIWA, you have to jump on the forums. Some people know about them, and a lot of people don't know about them. And I was just one really lucky person who managed to snag this up for next to nothing. And technically, I've been told that I am the third owner. So the original owner got RIWA to build this and put all the best parts together. And he raced it for a few, 2 or 3 years. The lad who I bought it from the original owner. And the lad who I got it from, he had it for about 10 years. And then I've had it for at least 15 years. So it kind of works out right. Besides that, we're only here for one thing: the sound. So let's get this fired up and hear that 2-stroke, because if you're into your motocross bikes, or whatever you want to call them, dirt bikes, the iconic sound of the 2-stroke is just, doesn't get much better than that at all. There ain't nothing better than a 2-stroke getting ripped. So let's get into that. Right. Let's see if she wants to start then. So just remember, do not stand or sit or start the bike when on the stand. Alright, no worries. I won't do that. Right, we'll come back to it when it's a bit warmer. There you have it, people. Sounds naughty. Right then, folks. There you go. My RIWA cr80. What a wicked bike. And it sounds immense. Can't wait to get out ripping on it again. Well, yeah, if you like that, give us a thumbs up. Maybe even consider subscribing, because after that, we've got a YZ that needs to get going. This hasn't been run for a bit either. So we can get that going. 93 YZ. And then we've still got to get my 1985 Cagiva 350 running. And also, I've still got an Aprilia RS 125 2005 at my parents' house that needs to come down here. So we've got to get all them going. So we've got the CR going. Does need a little with a carb. She's running a bit rich still, but we'll sort that out. Good for winter because, oh yeah, by the way. Yeah. It's snowing. And it's cold. So yeah. And if you like all that sort of thing, then we'll move on to the Type R, because, you know, everybody loves a K20. Who wouldn't love a K20? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So after we've done the CR, and we'll do the YZ, we'll get the 350 running. The Aprilia wants a full engine rebuild, so we'll do all that. And we'll get it all going, and then we'll get onto the Type R, and we'll do some Type R things. Might even do some soon. You know? Because who doesn't love a Type R? Very nice. Right, anyway, guys. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah. Catch you next time.